President Trump has authorized the release of a transcript of a call he had in July with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, seen on Tuesday at the United Nations. Photo, Saul Loeb, Agence France-Press, Getty Images by Alex Leary. The Wall Street Journal biography at Leary reports Alex.Leary at WSJ.com. Sept. 24, 2019, 8:16 p.m. Eastern Time, Washington. President Trump's decision to release a transcript of the phone call he had with his Ukrainian counterpart has raised concerns about its effect on future sensitive and necessarily private conversations with world leaders. Diplomacy is tough enough without making it public, said Richard Haass, president of the Council on Foreign Relations, who listened into such calls while serving under President George H.W. They've got to be able to do everything from float trial balloons to be critical. There are things you can say in private that you would never want to see the light of day. He questioned what would be released, a verbatim transcript of the July call or a memorandum of the call. Either way, it's an unfortunate precedent. It will obviously have a chilling effect, Mr. Haass said. Related video on Tuesday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced the House of Representatives will move forward with an impeachment inquiry into President Trump. WSJ's Gerald F. Sieb explains what new pressures pushed Pelosi to start a formal inquiry. Photo, Saul Loeb, Agence France-Press, Getty Images. The White House didn't respond to a request for comment on whether the transcript would be verbatim. A former National Security Council senior director said the White House doesn't typically keep precise transcripts of such calls. The former senior director said that transcripts are typically compiled from notes taken by NSC staffers and raw material they received to supplement those notes. Michael McFaul, who served as U.S. ambassador to Russia under President Barack Obama, said, "I'm 100% opposed to it. Foreign leaders need to be able to speak to our president in a confidential way. It sets a really horrible precedent." Both men say they believe the proper course would be for the Trump administration to provide to Congress the whistleblower complaint that triggered House Democrats' decision Tuesday to begin impeachment proceedings. Share your thoughts. In what ways, if any, would the release of a transcript of President Trump's call with the President of Ukraine affect future presidential conversations with world leaders? Join the conversation below. Mr. Trump said Tuesday he had authorized the release tomorrow of the complete, fully declassified and unredacted transcript of my phone conversation with President Zelensky of Ukraine inside the White House. In recent days, the debate over whether to release the transcript focused on the precedent it would set. Sen. Lindsey Graham, RSC, a close ally of the president, said in an interview Monday. He added that releasing the transcript would be historic. Mr. Graham said the president was eager to put it out, but aides were more resistant. Those are private conversations between world leaders and it wouldn't be appropriate to do so except in the most extreme circumstances, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Sunday on ABC. Others don't see a problem with releasing the transcript. I guess this is going to turn anybody off from ever doing it again because it's never been done before, said Rahm Emanuel, a former chief of staff to Mr. Obama. It's unique and particular to this president because of his judgment about the law and his sense of accountability, Michael C. Bender and Warren P. Strobel contributed to this article. More coverage. Transcript shows Trump asked Ukrainian counterpart to probe Biden's son. Transcript of Trump's call with Ukrainian President. More 2020 Democrats get behind impeaching Trump. Capital Journal. Impeachment inquiry poses risks for Democrats. Impeachment inquiry casts spotlight on spy chief. Ukraine leader finds himself thrust into U.S. politics. Pelosi announces impeachment inquiry of President Trump. The impeachment process explained. Right to Alex Leary at alex.leary at WSJ.com. Copyright 2019 Dow Jones.